Hi, my name is Safa Mogharebi. I'm an SIE from Germany, and today we want to talk about some RPC Connect features. This video will only touch on a portion of the new features available in the new RPC Connect product. To fully leverage the power of this new platform, we highly recommend that you engage with MTS training. To do this, just simply go to the MTS website, click on Services, click on Training, click on Training Courses. Scroll down, here you see all the training stuff we have, like classroom and on-site training. And down below, you will find for the beginners, for the RPC Connect beginners, the basic software operation course. Then for our Switch users, the people coming from the old RPC Pro product. And here on the right, you see the RPC Connect Advanced Software Operation course. Okay, today we want to talk about some graphical user interface features of RPC Connect. Here we again see the RPC Connect software webpage. We just scroll down and then we see here a tab which is called graphical user interface. And today we are going to focus on these points here, customer user interface. We call it the so-called guide diamond. That is one of the features which we can talk about today. And further line, when we are talking about more features in RPC Connect, you will find specific links here concerning these topics which are mentioned here. So for the setup stage, there will be videos following for analyze, model, and simulate, and so on. So be curious about the next month. These videos will fill up on the homepage, and please make sure to now and then visit this page and look for any updates. Okay, let's directly hop on into the presentation. I will show a short presentation and then we will go for a hands-on example in the software. Okay, today, as I said, we want to talk about the software layout structure. So this is the new RPC Connect layout structure, which you can see here. And we are able to dock our windows. As you can see here, the Project Explorer is docked here on the left. We have a statistics file properties here docked down below, and on the right you see the time history plotter. These layouts you can design for each single stage. So we now call in RPC Connect, call the stages like setup, analyze, model. We don't call them applications, we now call them stages. And in each stage you can create such a layout. And you can even bring this to a new computer. You just basically save it on a USB stick or wherever you need to save it, and then you can load these configuration. And this is very helpful because in some cases people might like to arrange their, let's say, own environment a little bit different than others. Some like to have the time history plotters here on the right, the other one want to have it tabbed or move it somewhere else. And the basic idea behind it, each time somebody is going to, let's say, ruin your personal view, you can just create your own environment by loading up your default settings as you saved once. Okay, but how can we create these layouts now? It's pretty easy. We have the so-called guide diamond here, as you can see here. And this guide diamond will only pop up if you hold the CTRL button on your keyboard and then grab the window. So please make sure to hold the CTRL button before you grab the window, and then this little guide diamond will occur. And with the help of these little arrows, RPC will show you where the window will be docked. And this is shown on the next slide here. So as you can see here, we have a Project Explorer on top, and then we have a time history plotter. And when you grab the CTRL button and then grab the window here, you will hover with your mouse over these little arrows here. And in this case, I'm on the right arrow here. And if I would release the mouse now, RPC Connect would dock the window directly next to the Project Explorer as shown here. Okay, it's time for some practice. Let's have a look in the software and see how it works. Okay, here's the new model layout, the model stage layout. This is recommended by MTS. So in general, we recommend to use the environment MTS created. And then if you're not happy with that, you can, for example, just open a new time history plotter. I will put some files in that we have a visualization of this plotter where we dock it later on. And if I now press the CTRL button, grab the time history plotter, the guide diamond occurs. And depending on which window I hover over, the guide diamond will move. And now I'm above the model wizard. If I go on these arrows here, for example, here, here, or here, and the RPC software would dock the window directly next to it. So just let's do the time history plotter next to the model wizard here, release the mouse, and there you go, it is docked directly here. So if you are not happy with that, you can undock it again and say, okay, I just want to have it maybe placed under the matrix plotter, and then there you go, we are fine with that. And if you want to have to use your views, let's say, or your windows on another display, just grab the time history plotter, maybe open another time history plotter here. Then I put some files in again, and then you can put them window in window, put them down below. So I have two time history plotters now docked here, for example, and then easily take this window here on the second display and maximize it to have an efficient way of working with your environment. Yeah, that's basically it. This is what I wanted to show you today. And we talked about customer user interface today. And then thanks for watching. Thank you for your attention. See you next time.